I wanted to see what was behind the door. I saw lots of creepy crawlies and I screamed.
My weary legs were shouting at me to stop after a long day of walking over hill and dale and heather moors. A mirage in the distance. My eyes were playing tricks. The closer I approached, it became real. How can a door be in a tree? I knocked, no response. I opened the door, looked up, looked down. If I curl up very small, this could be my repose for the night. Not as comfortable as I required, branches falling on my head, noise, chirp, shouts, hoots, but I was too tired to care. In the morning, when I looked out the window, all the animals, birds, and bugs surrounded this tree, curious why their house was not available. Thank you all, I said as my twisted body uncurled.
I think the dog is climbing up the tree. I think it's going to eat the birds.
This bit is from regarding marks, mayors, silk, the hedgehog, the houses, butterflies, the birds.
The tree had a fairy inside the tree house. I had a wish at that tree, fairy tree. Those fairies came out of it.
I went into the woods in my garden and I saw a door in my tree. So I knocked on the door and a hobbit came out and said, "Do you want to play with my little fairies?" And so I go, "Yes, please." So they all came out and played with me. They sat on the rock and looked at me. And the hobbit said, "Time to go in." And the hobbit and one of the little fairies said, was a little upset because didn't want to go in. So the hobbit said, "You could play with him next week if you wanted to." And she laughed and laughed and laughed and said, "See you later." And the hobbit said, "Come again."
One day, after a very, very long walk, I missed my way and couldn't find where I needed to go. And I came upon this tree with a door in it. And I thought, this is a great place to spend the night. So I opened the door and it was very, very dark. So I stepped inside and fell 300 foot.